The South African Foundation for the Conservation of Coastal Birds is one of the organizations that work non-stop to rescue all seabirds. The African penguin is a crucial indicator species, meaning the bird's existence is a measure of the overall state of the environment, and the outlook is not good. Africa's only penguin species breeds mainly at 7 colonies. Breeding pairs at these colonies have dropped from over 1,000 a few years ago to only 600. The uplisting of the species is the loudest alarm bell there can be.
The African penguin was classified as endangered by the IUCN. That happened in 2010, and it has just recently this week been uplisted to critically endangered, which is basically one level up in the threat categories by the IUCN, and it is the last category before a species is actually declared extinct. So basically it can't get any worse for the species before basically it's gone.
The birds face several threats, including disease and oil spills, which a number of organizations and experts are working on limiting. But the main pressure point is the dwindling of food sources due to climate change and human impact.
We are advocating for biologically meaningful closed areas around these breeding colonies. So there is a direct competition between the fishery, the industrial fisheries for sardine and anchovy, and the penguins, because they basically fish and forage in the same area. So what we are asking is that the fisheries are just not allowed in these crucial areas that are just around the breeding colony, so that the birds have a chance to find the little fish that there's out there, that the birds have a chance to find.
SANCOP has 2 dedicated specialist seabird hospitals in Cape Town and in the Eastern Cape. Every bird that is brought to these centres are a priority, with the ultimate goal always of release back into the wild. Major efforts are made to bolster population numbers, including chick rearing programs. Organisations like these operate mainly through donations.
In terms of corporate memberships, corporate giving, individual giving, any funds that are able to be awarded to SANCOB go a long way. It costs us a lot of money to run 2 seabird hospitals. We rely heavily on volunteers and interns in terms of capacity support, but you are welcome to go onto our social media platforms, onto our website.
With the African penguin status as critically endangered on the IUCN Red List, experts hope decision makers will act swiftly. The clock is ticking and the pace is relentless. Mariska Botha, SABC News, Cape Town.